to just chilling. All we're doing today is just chilling. We're not actually playing the game. We're not actually playing the game right now. We're just gonna listen to some cool music and see who pops in and see what's up a chat. That's what we're doing. Actually play it? Yeah. Just chilling is 7 heaven.
Heyo.
Heyo. Heyo.
I did send her the link.
Did you?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
well,
check,
well.
yeah. I'll send it out to everyone, man. I'm surprised the regular hasn't popped in yet. Colin. I'm waiting for him to pop at any moment, man.
Who's calling?
My one only regular to my channel.
Oh.
You check my live streams. If there's one person who regularly pops up on my live streams, there's this American dude called Colin. He didn't watch me since about like 2017. I shit you not. Like he's watched my Borderlands. He's watched like my fucking what was that one that Battleborn? He watched me play that. Like he watched me play the entire of this game. He literally is the only one who literally pops into my channel and goes, "Hey, it's me again." Like Colin. It's funny. I don't know who he is. He's Colin from America. I only found out he's from America like the other day too. Like both me and James, we have a laugh about this guy because to me, you know, like to us, he's like a legend. Whereas like my channel isn't being posted up, so I don't know how he found me. Because again, like I have to have like over 1,000 subscribers to even be recommended by YouTube as like, oh, do you want to watch this guy? Otherwise, you have to specifically search my name or my video title to find me. So he must have done that. He must have just randomly typed in like stuartsyther or some shit on YouTube to find my live stream all the way back in like 2017. But he's literally, like, I'm waiting for it. Like, you see that video account go up to 1, it's gonna be calling. Like, I share it, I'm just waiting for it to say 1 and calling the bottom and going, hey! Because I start screaming like normally around like this time I was doing normal gameplay. And it only takes you about 10-20 minutes to pop in, no matter what time I stream. It's so weird. I've only been streaming for around 5 minutes, what, 16 minutes so far. Yeah, I've got this streamer just chilling in 7 Heaven. Whereas all I want to do is chill in 7 Heaven. There's nothing on YouTube. I was thinking of chucking on one of those ocean fish relaxing streams just to have a joint and just go fuck it, I'm just going to chill here for a day. And I just thought, I took your advice. I thought fuck it, I'll just try and stream for a bit. See if I find any more YouTubers. I'm not doing Twitch of course, I'm doing YouTube because again YouTube's more flexible and it's just more comfortable for my kind of streaming. Because again, Twitch, I know you probably would get a lot more audience from Twitch, but once your recording's done, it's done, and I don't like that. Like, if I'm going to make a recording, I want to have some proof of the recording, or have something for someone to go back to. Because again, like, that's the biggest problem with Twitch, is unless you purposely save a live stream, and then add it to your archive, Twitch won't do it for you, while as YouTube does. It said, like, I turn this broadcast off right now, this will instantly be on my YouTube channel as what I've named it, and you can view it all the time.
You just get to keep it. So.
Well, with Twitch, like, I started recording, so it's doing,
yeah.
And that's what I don't like, because, you know, because, like, I know how I like YouTube. Like, yeah, I like watching all new stuff that comes out, but on regular, of course, I go back to old videos from about 2 or 3 years ago and just watch that series again. Again, like, I can't say how many times I've watched, like, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye play Subnautica that came up 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I've watched that series a couple of times. And
when you go fuck shit up then? When you go fuck shit up?
To be honest, I literally just want to relax. I purposely came back to this chapter just to do this. Like, I was on like chapter fucking 11, but I went all the way back to chapter 3, skipped through the cinematics just so I can get to this jukebox, so I can get this list of the 31 songs up. Because this is again, like, this is the half the appeal of the game, was again, like, all of these songs are from the original, they've been remixed to the remake and they sound pretty good. Like right now, like, we're listening to it On Our Way, which, you know, like, it's a lot slower beat than it used to do.
You have shown me the comparisons with both.
So I showed you the Cosmic Canyon. Some of the ones in some of the remixes though I do like, man. But look, the other reason I'm not fucking going around killing is because I'm currently stuck on a challenge and it's just beating me, man. It's beating me down. Like, I nearly had it once, but then they fucked me in the last challenge. There's this battle simulator where you have you go to a bunch of like simulated fights, and the reward is a material called refocus, which instead when you use that, instead of you only having 2 ATB gauges all around your 2 moves, you get a 3rd bar, and that can be great. I know it only sounds like, ooh, it's 1 extra bar, but it can actually be really helpful in boss fights and all that. So having 3 bars is better than having 2, and that's why I'm stuck, because I have to beat a fireball. First of all, he's not hard. I said I got element fire absorption and cloud, so cloud can take fireball easy. And then I got Tonberry. He's a bitch because he has a 1-hit kill with knife. Like, he literally, like, no matter what, like, you can have 9,999, but if you get lucky and he like goes like that and catches you, your character's fucking dead. So he has a 1-hit KO. You can put warden on, but it's only like a 50 to 65% chance to stop the fucking 1-hit and reduce the damage. So you got him. Then after him, I mean, you got a Behemoth, which is currently what I'm stuck on because he keeps one-shotting my team weirdly. After him, you've got another Fireball mixed with a Tonberry, and again, the Tonberry would be the biggest pain in the ass. And at the end of all around wave 5, you've got what's called a Marlboro. Think of a tentacle with teeth, because that's literally what it is. Marlboro's been a recurring enemy, like the Behemoth and Bahamut. It's a recurring enemy that's been in all Final Fantasy games, but it's like an end game boss enemy, and its worst attack is called Bad Breath, and it just basically puts every single status element on you in one instance. So it will turn you to toad, poison you, paralyze you, slow you down, and give you darkness, which makes you miss. All that from one move, called Bad Breath, and this monster's a giant fucking like bunch of tentacles. This has teeth on the front of it, and it's just got a shit amount of HP. The way you meant to do it is you meant to go behind it and continue to attack, but it can turn on a dime, and if it turns on a dime and Bad Breaths you, yeah, it doesn't do any like initial fucking damage to you, but you ain't landing any fucking attacks. The poison damage is gonna last for a good 4 fucking minutes, and that's gonna rob your health. And believe you me, when I say everything misses, you can't even kill yourself, because that will miss, because of darkness. Because what darkness is meant to do, think of it as like someone, that's you, I just saw you nice pop on the screen. Think of it as someone literally spits in your eye. Like you're trying to attack someone, and this monster quite literally just spits acid in your eye, because that's what darkness is. Like, you can't do anything. Like, while it's affecting you, every move misses. Like, if you do have a chance to do a land attack, but it's like very reduced, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You sharing it around here? I posted it on Facebook and everything. What?
Just like you can't comment on it, no?
Yep. Just need to have a profile. Do you have a YouTube profile? Because that's what James was telling me. That's what James was telling me before. You know, like he tried to comment because he didn't have an actual YouTube profile. You couldn't comment, and I think that's what YouTube changed a couple years ago. Because it used to be like you didn't need a profile or anything. You just leave a comment and just like a pro picture would be guest or some shit. Is that you on my stream again, is it?
It is me.
Okay, I was half hoping I was calling again now. I'm keeping my eye out for legendary calling, man. He'll pop up. It's 1 o'clock. He knows I stream around this time. Yeah, it's probably been about a week or 2 now since I did stream, but given the fact the last time before that was 2 years ago, and he jumped straight on my Final Fantasy stream, I reckon this guy's a legend. I didn't stream for like 2 years, man. I thought, when I started Final Fantasy 7, I thought I was going to be playing that game alone. But lo and behold, I shit you not, 20 minutes into me starting Final Fantasy 7 Remake, there's Colin. Hey, long time! I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's got the bell fucking hit, man. He's got the bell. Who hits the bell on my profile?
I've stopped watching now, mate.
It'll take a second. It's still got a delay on it. Well, that's what literally shocks me, man. Is like, Colin, he must have hit the fucking bell icon on my profile to get notifications of when I stream, because no, like I don't announce anything on streaming. I just start streaming. I say when I first started Final Fantasy 7 like this, 20 minutes in, I was playing it for 20 minutes alone, and there's Colin. Long time. Where have you been? I'm streamed in ages. I'm looking away. The power says the broadcast there because for the comments. I'm looking there. What? Fucking Colin's back. Fucking Colin's back. I need to message James. James, Colin's back. And he's like, stream Colin. Yeah, ledge. He's fucking amazing, man. He says I'm fucking amazing. He actually like makes me feel like, 'cause he actually says that I'm one of the more funniest streamers he watches, and he's like, what streamers do you watch if I'm funny? Fucking hell.
Go on to Twitch, bro. You can probably, somebody will like come across and donate, do like a fucking 10k or something.
I'm not getting into it. I am not ever getting it. I know, like, that's one thing. I can make money instant on Twitch because I know people are throwing money away on that platform.
Well, do it, but
I don't want to do that. That's so dicey.
Just make a name for yourself.
No, it's so dicey because you get cancelled so easy on the internet, man. You get cancelled on the internet. Everyone knows your face. Like, I don't want to pop up and fill out the Franco British streamer.
You've got masks.
Hmm?
You've got masks.
Like British streamer uses viewers for money and fucks off. I don't want to be on those shows.
Just stream up Doom, play Doom with a Doom mask on.
Oh man, I don't think
you'll be Doom then.
I don't think I'm that desperate yet, man. I'm not
desperate. That's just
I'm not homeless. Here's fucking. I'm a Twitch streamer. Please give me bits. You know, like, oh, 20 quid's a lot of money, but it only costs 5 quid to sub to me, because I'm not an asshole. here, buy my merch. I'm not begging you for money, but please, buy my merch.
Sort of at the end of YouTube, man.
That's literally, I don't want to be like them, man. Like, I know I could get a lot of money, but that literally means becoming them. And I will never become them because I have more self-worth than that. Like, even if I do become homeless and I'm on the street, I'll still have more self-worth than just slutting myself over the internet so strangers will pity me. Like, I know after everything I've been through in my life, okay, the one feeling I hear about everything else is when people pity me. I actually get really pissed off with it. You start pitying me for anything that's happened to me, I will put you in your place and be like, oh, fuck you. Don't you dare fucking pity me. I don't need your goddamn pity. I've been through enough fucking shit and survived enough crap to not put up with someone else's pity. And that includes going on fucking YouTube or Twitch and going, ooh, buy my merch, ooh, look at my advert for Raid Shadow Legends, or please give me bits. Like, fuck off. Like, I have self-worth. Like, if I'm gonna make money, you know, like, I'm gonna get it my own way. I'm not gonna slut up the internet or slut up my own soul for a fucking couple of quid. And I'm not even fucking religious. And even I'd say some people are selling themselves out completely because it's fucking the easiest thing to do. Like, it's horrible, man. I hate it. Like, I want to give people genuine content to watch. Like, if they're going to come to my channel like Colin, I want them to have genuine content. Not content that's flooded with just using them. Because that's my biggest problem with most of Twitch and most of the fucking YouTube. So when you click on a video, instead of YouTube being like, yo, here's my video, and the advert at the end, and then like hopefully you're getting your subscribers to stay around for your advert at the end. So there at the end, that's fair enough. That's like credits. You know, it's up to you if you want to watch credits, as always. But when you put the advert at the start, or in the middle of the video...
Do you have to do that then?
What?
Put the adverts in.
You don't have to, but it's the way you make money. And where you place them is completely up to you. Is that you can put them at the end. That is an option. You can make a 10-minute video, put all your adverts at the end, and just hope your viewers watch your adverts after your video is done. But most people, because they don't, they know the subscribers won't do that, because watching adverts fucking sucks and no one cares, they put them in the beginning of the video or in the middle. So, you know, you'll be watching the video and then it'll be like, oh, before we continue going through what you're watching, let me just tell you about this crappy mobile game, or, no, this Razor. And it's just like, fuck you, I'm not gonna do that. No, like, Raid Shitty Legends could contact me tomorrow and be like, we'll give you 10,000 quid on the dot if you just go up to your audience for 90 seconds and be like, download this piece of shit. And I would literally ignore the email or if anything, reply to them back going, fuck you. I do not want your dirty, shitty money.
You should be telling them, not me.
There's no one there. If Colin was there, everyone would look at the camera moments.
No, I know, but it's there, isn't it? As you said.
But it's just, it's one of those things again. Like, I watched YouTube about 5 years ago, and everything seemed fine. Like 5 years ago, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, they were all good channels, man. Because like you click to watch it, and you actually got content out of it, and it was never forced down your throat. Like if you want to do, like you're into a game, you click on that video of the game, and that's what you got. But these days, it's all about the money, and that's why I hate it also, because in my eyes, okay, I've always seen money not as an evil thing, but as a very dangerous thing. Because at the end of the day, because like you see it all the time, people changes money. And it's not the actual physical entity of money, it's what money can provide you is what changes people. Because that's how I've lost so many friends here. And it's how you see all across like the internet and everywhere, you know, like people will be the nicest people. When it involves money or anything, things just go down the drain instantly. And that's what's happened with YouTube. You know, YouTube used to be such a fun, playful, enjoyable place that yeah, you had a couple of iffy people starting out, and you know, a couple of channels that would run, but normally they would just die out because people would stop watching them. But these days, you know, like the simplest of videos can go absolutely viral and they can make millions, and it's not even real content. It's literally just people plugging their audience for fucking views and money. And that's what, again, that's what I mean, that's what destroys it. Because then it doesn't feel sincere, it just feels greedy. And then I feel bad for watching that video, because then I'm left in a position of, I'm either watching this person because I really want to watch this video regardless of how much this guy is using me right now, or I just don't watch the video because I don't want to be like that. That's literally all you got anymore. But you go back 5-6 years ago and things were so much more funner. You didn't have to worry about that, because again, YouTube wasn't a place to make money. Making money off YouTube sounded insane about 6 years ago. Literally, that's what I mean. And it's just fucking, YouTube's going to keep getting worse. So that when I do these kinds of stream, I'm not going to ever want money off these streams. I could make thousands. I could be even like those Twitch thoughts and those e-boys and just go, yeah, oh yeah, just touch myself a load and look all e-boy and be all pathetic and be like, yeah girl, yeah, shake that booty. But it's all fake, it's all hollow. And if there's anything that I've made clear to people in my life, is that I'm a real person and I only want to hang out with real, genuine people. If you want to be an asshole, be an asshole. But as long as you're genuine about being an asshole, at least I can have some fucking respect for you, because at least then you're staying true to what you want. You're real in being an asshole. But if you're just one of those people that flips flops from every which way just so you can get a little bit of fucking internet fame and a little bit of internet money, you just hollow. There's nothing there, there's nothing here. And then when there's nothing here, there's nothing here on the screen. Because I've seen it so many times where I used to like a YouTuber, I used to like their videos, but I try clicking on them now and I see how hollow they are. I see them looking at the camera and they're not even seeing their audience, they're just seeing dollar signs or views. And it gets, and that's a piece of because again, no one plays anything they genuinely want to. Most people who are playing Final Fantasy VII Remake right now are just playing it because it's still popular. You give this game to the end of the year, and yeah, this game will still be popular with the fans and all that, but when it comes to like the old internet just trying to get fucking popular because it's popular, they won't play this game. They'll be in their back library. They'll never touch it again unless it gets a reamp or fame. And that's what pisses me off, because people aren't doing stuff they enjoy. They aren't being genuine. They're just doing it for internet points, and they're just trying to be, you know, popular. And when I was in school, I never gave a shit about the popular kids. They tried bullying me. They tried making me feel bad. When I looked at them with a dead stare and just told them, I don't give a fuck, it genuinely left them puzzled. Because they'd be like, oh, don't you care that we're talking about you, that everyone's talking about you? Not really. I'm here for 3 more years and I'll never see you again. Lo and behold, I haven't seen any of them since. School was 5 years of my life. Yeah, 5 years can be a long time, but again, it flies by. And I never got bullied in school because I never fell for the bait. You had the popular and you had the people who weren't popular, and the people who weren't popular were jealous of the people who were popular because they wanted like everyone to like them. And then you had fucking me, who's already going through enough shit with his real family and fucking foster families. Then when it came to kids in school and they were trying to be like, oh, I'm popular, I'm funny, no one likes you, I'd be like, I don't care. I'm not going to see you in about 5 years or 4 years. You're going to be like a back memory of a name I can barely remember. Lo and behold, this story, I can't remember the name of any of those assholes, but I just remember they tried to do that, and I remember their faces. I remember how gutted they all felt when I didn't bite on anything. All them they tried poking me, oh, we're doing all this with like about 10 people, you are only 2. So? Gives a fuck, I have like 2 main friends to hang out with. Who gives a fuck? And that's again why I'm doing this. Like, I could literally sit here for the whole like hour or 2 if I want to stream, and I could be on no viewers, no comments, like most of my old fucking YouTube videos are. I don't care. I'm making these because I want to make these. I want to chill out, and if someone wants to drop in and chill out with me, they can drop in and chill out with me. That's the whole point. If I'm playing the game and I get through it, I'm not playing the game because it's popular and I want people to like me because I'm playing in this game. No, I'm playing the game because I genuinely fucking like the game. As again, like why it's been nearly enough 2 years why I haven't streamed. Because there hasn't been any real good games in the last 2 years that generally made me want to stream more than a day's worth of content. So like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, they fizzled out real fucking quick. Borderlands, I got to the end point of that where it was just pointless to even go back to it no more now. I've done everything I can do in Borderlands 2, to the point people give me legendary items and they're like commons. Like, yes, I say legendary, but I have so many of them, they may as well be a common weapon at this point. They can't get any better weapons because people give them to me. I've maximised my character level even past the natural one with the DLC, you know, bonus 10 levels. It still says you're like level 80, but it really puts you level 90, if you know what I mean. I've done all that, so I've done the DLC countless times. Like Borderlands 2, I love the game, but I can't go back to it, I've done everything. Just like the original Final Fantasy 7. I love the original Final Fantasy 7 on PS1. Because I've done everything in the game, it's literally been about like 6 years since I played the original now. Like, if you go back to literally, like, you look at my PS4, and you pull up a library of when I played the actual original on the PS4, they'll probably tell you 2015, 2014. Because I played it when it came out, I fucking loved it, but I did everything. And I'm the kind of person that I'll play a game, but if I'm not having a good time, I won't play that game. And when I don't play the game, I don't end up streaming because it's not much fun out there. Why I haven't done endless GTA streams, or endless fucking whatever else, like Doom streams or anything. Because yeah, I like Doom, but it's not a massive big game I'm into. It's just a fun kickback sort of thing. It's like an hour or two. After literally about 2 hours of playing that game, I'm burnt, man. Because it's literally, it's jump to a wall, jump off the wall, kill a bunch of demons, get to the end of the level, rinse and repeat. Little cinematic, wave a bit of cool like middle finger in, and that's about it. So like, I want to be fucking, like, I'm a genuine fucking person, and that's what I mean. Like, even if I did get like 1,000 or 100,000 subscribers tomorrow, I'd never sell a merch. I'd never put adverts in my videos, because it's not what I got into YouTube for. I didn't go into YouTube thinking, oh, I'm going to make money, or I want to be money or famous. I'm making YouTube because I want to stream my dumbass sitting here smoking, listening to a song for about an hour or two after I've done about like 40 hours of actual gameplay. Because this is the first live stream I've done where I've literally done nothing. Like all the other streams, I always do stuff. So, because literally every time I see someone advertise their merch bag, I literally cringe a little bit inside. Because look, like what gets me the most is that most of these YouTubers all claim what they claim about how bad YouTube is with adverts and all that, but then they'll add to the problem themselves. They put adverts and all the things they hate on their videos. And it's like, you can't go talking shit about something and then do the exact same thing. You let that at the back today? I'm just chilling. No, I know, I know. Dying a bit of that. Oh, give me a second. But no, that's what really, like, because I'm more of a relaxed person, and I hope anyone who would end up watching this stream, I'd hope that you generally do like just genuine people who don't have really many opinions on things, because I know myself, I'm a dumbass, and most of what I say is probably either incorrect or just a little bit out, so I don't do my facts and all that. But I'm also wise enough to know what common fucking sense is, and that's the problem with most of things these days, is that people lack so much common sense. Because this is going to sound, you know, like a bit controversial, but I'll try and keep it to as much as I can. But I've been watching a lot of Trump rally videos recently, and yes, I know I'm a British person. What the fuck am I doing watching Trump rallies? Like, I got nothing to do with America. I'm British at the end of the fucking day. Like, America's problems should not be my problems. But, you know, I scroll through Facebook and those videos pop up, and I've only just started recently watching them, because again, I didn't want to get into it. It's a whole issue, and I really can't be fucked for it. But watching these people who go to these rallies, like, it's a wonder how anyone genuinely respects these people. Because you have half of them who will literally say stuff like, oh, Obama was a bad president because he never really, you didn't know if I was born in America. Even though he did show his birth certificate, oh, that's not enough evidence. Oh, can his mother be a witness for fucking saying he was born in America? Oh no, can't trust Obama's mother, she would lie. Oh, so use the same question, how do you know Trump was born in America? Oh, because he was, like he's got birth certificate and everything, that's good enough. Oh, but that's a lie. So could we use Trump's mother in a thing? Oh, and you literally see a Trump supporter literally go through the whole process of saying Obama wasn't born in America, and you can't ask anyone who's like a fan or anything to tell the truth. But then literally say, oh yeah, Trump's definitely born in America, and his family can't be trusted. It's literally using the same logic but twisting it so it works in your favour. Because you just don't like Obama and you like Trump. And it's like, these Trump supporters, like, they're children. And these are the people who are generally going to fuck up the world because they're going to keep voting for idiots in power. And idiots in power are going to start fucking up countries. And that's generally what I'm scared about. Because you go back again 10, 20 years, and yeah, you had like iffy people getting to power. But at least they seem to have a genuine ounce of common sense of what to say in public and what not to say. But like when it comes to like, everything these days, you have Boris Johnson. Oh, stay inside, stay home, stay safe. And then he walks outside the fucking house every day at 8 PM on a Thursday to clap. Now I understand, clapping for the NHS is to show your support, but can you not clap in your house? Can you not like look through a window, clap in like that and be like, no, I'm supporting the NHS? Why do you specifically have to go outside in the streets in mass numbers? Stay home, stay safe, protect the NHS. That's fucking good when you're going out in public and clapping. It makes no fucking sense. I clap for the NHS in my house. So it's just stuff like this that generally gets me. Because it doesn't make sense. Because I've seen tons of posters where it's all staying home, and that's what I've been doing. That's why I'm here now, and I'll probably be in my house until I'm allowed to go back outside when it's safe. But I see other people, like, again, recently I've been seeing like Gordon Ramsay, who's meant to be a top chef, and he's walking with his whole family at night on a public beach and not giving a shit. And it's like, how are people like myself meant to fucking, how are we the fucking leading people who are more responsible and be able to like stop the spread of virus? And you know, people like Gordon Ramsay who are icons and people generally look up to him, yet he's walking around in Cornwall with fucking family of 9. And even people at Cornwall are getting pissed off and telling us to go fucking home, and he's not listening. And no one's doing nothing about it. So it's just, it gets me like that. People like myself who are got no subscribers and who's a little voice in a world of fucking billions, and I apparently have more responsible and more smarter than someone like Gordon Ramsay, who's a father of like 4 children and a husband to a fucking wife and a fucking top chef. You would have thought someone who's been alive for twice my fucking lifespan and has all this responsibility would be better, but apparently not. And again, I know most of these things could sound very controversial, but it's just the world we're in at the moment where, yeah, I knew people were stupid and irresponsible, but you'd at least hope for better. But apparently we're not. Like I said, we're just here, this whole live stream is just here to chill, so if you hear, sorry if you heard about my rant, this is basically what it's going to be like for the whole time I'm streaming, because I don't want to play the game at the moment because I've done the game head to toe. Well, not completely, I've still got a couple of missions I have to do, but I've completed the story and I've done enough missions to feel like I've got a good gameplay out of it so far. So I just want to stay here now, and I just want to chill with you guys. And even if there's no one here with me at this present moment when I'm live streaming, if anyone does watch it in the future and gets to this point, well, one fucking congratulations, because we're 45 minutes into the video at this point, and well, goddamn, If you made it this far, fucking congratulations. But also, thank you. And I'm not gonna do the whole, you know, like, ooh, do this, do that. You know, like, if you enjoy my videos, do the normal shit. If you don't enjoy my videos, then it was good having you here while you were here. But thank you for dropping by. But I'm not one of those YouTubers that's gonna nag you or ask you to do fucking anything. So watch the video if you want to watch the video. If it entertains you, it entertains you. That's all that makes me happy. Because I want to do this live stream where I chill out and I provide some entertainment for anyone who may watch this in the future. But like this, but I gotta say, so many things are so fucked at the moment. But at the moment we're gonna unwind. Currently listening to let's change the song up, is it? Let's change the song up. It's been here for like a couple of now. Yeah, let's listen to Good Night Until Tomorrow. Don't go anywhere, don't worry, Jesus. That's the name of the song. Actually, I haven't heard this rendition yet.
It's a reaction video.
Yes, you say that. I know, I think I still prefer the original. I think this one's slowed down too much. But there again, you put like a starry background on or blast this somewhere, I get to enjoy myself with this song. Ooh. I've got to say though, when it comes to this game as a whole, because I've been playing this game now for like 71 hours in total, and I've got to say, this game is amazing. It hits all the original beats of Midgar, and I fucking loved it. I do have quite a few nitpicks, but again, they're just nitpicks, and I'm not going to go through them here now, because as I said, the nitpicks, they ain't really worth fucking complaining about, really. You know, like, if you just get a little bit better of the game, like those nitpicks, you know, they resolve themselves. But I gotta say, I'm really excited for the next part, and I know everyone in their mother's uncle has talked about this ending. And yes, the ending is what the fuck, like, it's something most of Final Fantasy VII, the Kingdom fucking Hearts, even I can fucking see that. But I'm gonna put all my trust in the Final Fantasy VII development team, because to me, like, even being able to do this right now is beyond a dream to me, because you go back and this is just like, this game didn't exist. And we had a PS1, and in the PS1 you couldn't stop by jukeboxes and relax. You literally had to stop in an area. You couldn't turn down background sound effects. So you were stuck with what you were stuck with. It was the PS1 at the end of the day. But now, literally, look at this shit. Like, I've got tons of songs to pick from. And it's just amazing. And I know the second part. Even if it isn't as good as the original is, this is still going to be an amazing game regardless. Because I can imagine that when it comes to this title in particular, it's going to have a lot of heart and a lot of progress. And that means a lot. Because it's not going to be like a crappy game like Fortnite or Star Wars Battlefront or even Marvel Capcom Ultimate. Like, all those games, they had proper fans for. Yet, because they were like so marketed and all that, they just went turning into shit games like Marvel Capcom 3, amazing! But then Ultimate Marvel Capcom, the recent one on the PS4 and Xbox One, completely pile of wank. And I said, I'm really looking forward to part 2, because I know it's going to have heart into it, and I know they're going to utterly try their best with not only the gameplay, but again with the music and the animation. It's all going to be amazing. And I swear to God that by the time like 2025 or whenever the last part comes out, of it's part fucking 4, part 7, whatever, I will completely love the story. And regardless if I have to end up paying like £300 for the full game, all that tells me is that the game is actually worth that. Because how many games have been sold for like £100 and there's been a shallow, empty pile of dog shit? So I got all my trust. I put all my trust and I got all my faith inside the Final Fantasy VII remake, an unknown journey or whatever they want to call it. And if anyone, if anyone ever from Final Fantasy VII ever does see this video, 1, please hit me up with a message. I'd love to talk to you. And 2, thank you so much. Like, regardless of what anyone else says on the internet, I just want to say from this quiet little voice and in this quiet little corner of the world, I want to say thank you to everyone who worked on it. Not only Naru, Matza and the sound developers, but literally everyone. Like, I want to thank the guy who worked on the Cloud's head bristling in the wind. I want to thank the guy who makes Cloud's sword jingle in the right way. I want to thank the girl who designed Tifa's boots to how cute they are. I don't think I haven't noticed all those little fucking designs, because I fucking noticed them all. People only pay attention to like the material and the sword, but no, I'm looking at all of fucking Cloud's belt and Bufa Shenra's fucking belts and Tifa Aerith's belts and arm and all that. I'm giving attention to all those little details, and I fucking love them. Absolutely fucking love them. So that's again why I say this game is not a bed. That's again why I say this game is amazing, because there's even little details like that that are not looked over and actually got a lot of detail in. Whereas other games, they will just skim over and be like, oh, it's a little detail, no one's going to notice the little detail. But then you find out a lot of people do notice that little detail, and like, oh, you've got to be that little bit extra. And that's why I like this game so much, is because it has so much detail. Like, you look at Cloud's model right now, and his hair's gently swaying, his sword's gently like hanging off his back. Like, you can actually see that his t-shirt is made out of wool. In most other games, they would put a line down there, and it looked like a shirt from like a fucking, I don't know, a Barbie doll or something. But that generally looks like it's a wool shirt that Cloud is wearing. Lay down, Apple. 5, 4, 3, 2. So that's why I love this game so much, and you just know when it comes to the next part, we get introduced to hopefully Yuffie, a bit more Kate Sith, because we only got to see the Kate part in this. We didn't actually see the big mom fucking thing. So we didn't see the whole Kate Sith. But hopefully you'll bump into Yuffie, hopefully you'll bump into Kate Sith. I got my fingers crossed that fucking gold source is going to be a thing in the next part, and I'll actually be able to do online Chocobo racing. Because I reckon that would not only be amazing, but fucking hilarious. So I've seen Chocobo racing in Final Fantasy 15, and it looks like fun, and all they need to do is build off that and make it online. Because that would be amazing. I'd love to I'd love to get drunk and watch a bunch of people fucking do Chocobo races. You know, like how you can play Smash Brothers Ultimate, and instead of going online and viewing online matches, you can just view other people fighting, and you can make bets to who can win and who's going to lose. I'd love the same thing for Chocobo racing, where you enter and you can do a race yourself, but if you're not in the mood, you can just crack open a can and just sit there and just like put fucking made up bets down with your mates and see who's going to win. Because I reckon Chocobo racing, that'd be funny as hell. It'd be like horse racing without all of the cruelty involved. Because again, they're digital, they're fake animals, so I mean, not that thing, but we still got the whole like Chocobo racing, and I reckon it'd be amazing and fun. And again, I cannot wait to do the Chocobo breeding. So again, I reckon I'd be really good at that, because in the original, I cracked that like it was nothing. So fucking, I'm all like Chocobo breeding and fucking the Chocobo racing being the next part. But even if it isn't, I'll still fully enjoy myself. Because, one, it's been so long since I've even played this game. And two, this game is such an amazing thing that I reckon the next part will be generally just as good. So I'm genuinely looking forward to the next part. And I don't know, like, I'm looking around for games at the moment. Like, I may get into Kingdom Hearts, but I'm still iffy on it because I do like Kingdom Hearts. I do like the story. Well, I can't really say I like the story because the story is so fucking complex. But I do like what they go for in Kingdom Hearts. Like, I like the whole Sora. I like the whole fucking combat aspect of it. Like, I find that fun. But it's just I cannot be honest to put up with the confusing plot of fucking Kingdom Hearts, and can I be honest about with the length of it, because Kingdom Hearts goes on for days, and knowing my luck, I'd end up wanting to take on all the secret bosses, and I'd have a hell of a time because I'm not the best game player in the world. If anything, I'm probably one of the worst. And so I know those secret bosses will kill me. So right now I'm stuck in I'm trying to get up to the secret boss number 7, but I can't even defeat the legendary monsters. There's the Marlboro at the end of it. So I'm sort of stuck at the moment. So this is just a chilling stream. I'm literally not going to be doing anything. Is this still on? I'm drain the battery now. I'm just trying to charge it back up. Oh, just fucking chilling. BRB, I need to use the toilet. Stay. Sorry about that, just had to use the bathroom then. And other shit, sorry about that, and we're back. Hey, and we're back. Yes! I like this song, I don't know, it's weird, man. Oh, I'm gonna sort this crap up behind me. Yeah, good enough. Yeah. Here at the honeybee is so sweet. Yeah. I'll fall asleep on stream now, Nev.
What, brother?
I'll fall asleep on stream now.
My video of that guy falling asleep on Twitch. He wakes up and there's like fucking thousands of people watching him.
What?
He wakes up, he's looking around, he looks at the screen, he's like, oh, hey. And it's just thousands of people laughing.
I doubt that around to me, man.
Everyone's betting when he's going to wake up. Funny as fuck.
I doubt that'll ever happen to me, man.
He's falling back in his chair and oh yeah, he's on screen.
Tell you what, I'll give it a try tonight, isn't it, Nev?
Yeah.
I'll start streaming later on, I'll fall asleep with the fucking thing on. And, oh no, my PS4 turns off after an hour. Yeah, I got it on safe settings, never mind. Because I'm smart. There's no chance of me falling asleep with my consoles on there. Because I got them all on safe mode, so after an hour they turn themselves off. There's a big pain in the ass when I'm watching streams, yeah, but I do prefer it that way because if I ever do fall asleep, I don't have to worry about a massive electricity bill. You know, I can't tell you how many times Justice told me, oh shit, I didn't mean to leave the Xbox on overnight. It was like, that's why you're safe settings, mate. So if you ever do have those drunken thing days, you know, you don't have to really worry about it. You fall asleep and your console will be off an hour later, and an hour's worth of electricity isn't really anything. Surprised Colin hasn't popped on though. This is a new one. No, you would have popped on by now.
Yeah.
Nothing yet. Shocked. Remember now, Nate, okay? Do you know when you're done with that pizza?
Yeah.
Don't flush it down the toilet. That's going to be a weird joke for anyone who's watching this stream. I know I'm not going to elaborate on that more. For all you viewers out there, yeah, you're just going to be left on that sentence. Tell you what, if enough people get curious about that, I may come forward with what it is, but for now I'll leave you all curious. How'd have loved to have been there when these were recorded, man. Like, hearing these live must have been amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I've always liked the Turk theme, man.
What theme?
The Turks theme. Turks is just the name of, like, a special squad, you know, like you have special forces and all that.
Yeah.
That's basically what Turks are. Like, this is their, like, this is meant to be their theme. I like it because it sounds like a cowboy song. I don't know what it is about like slow western songs, but I always like them. I don't like your cheesy western songs, you know, like the ones you were doing cowboy. Like, I don't like those ones. It's these sort of cowboy songs I really like. Just the ones that may not have any lyrics to them.
Yeah.
It's just a guitar, acoustic guitar, and a guy going on a mouthpiece, man. It's just so much more environmental, if you know what I mean. It builds up an atmosphere, if you, that's the best way to put it, like it builds up an atmosphere.
Yeah. Chill. Nice good vibe.
What it must be like to have like a ton of people watching you though, man. It must be weird, man. Like, I doubt I'll ever have more than I know about 2 people watching me at a time. I don't think I'll ever have that luck of the fucking draw where suddenly like 1,000 people drop by for no reason. I don't think I'll ever be that lucky. Like, even if I do fall asleep on stream or do something stupid, man, I still reckon my videos will get no views. I'm just gonna be one of those people who's just quietly existing in a small corner of YouTube. While you have the titans like PewDiePie, Markiplier and the rest of them, you know, screaming, shouting over me, I'll just exist in my quiet little corner by here, waiting for any rando to walk past and be like, ooh, what's this guy about? And be like, yo, I'm just a dumb guy. Wish my facial hair would go quicker, man. That defeats the purpose. I need to grow my length out, man. And it's just ain't happening, and you just ain't shaving and all like it.
Put a fucking knot on it.
Not long enough for that yet, man. That's what I mean, I need length.
You'd be a true Viking.
Am I hungry? I'm hungry. No, I'm not hungry. Oh wow, actually I'm feeling really tired. Uno momento. Uno momento. Wah, wah, wah. Wow. Come here. Come here. You enjoy that? Is that nice? Is that nice? Is that nice? Yeah, you enjoyed that, didn't you? You enjoyed that, didn't you? Oh, God damn it, whatever. Yeah, me my words. Ja, mega. Lay down. Shell Napa. Be careful of this in my face, it's short. This is a lot better. You know, it is repetitive, you know, like you can't hear it that much on repetitive. Well, I don't know, still because it's one of those real good looking songs, not that one takes some brains. Let me get down in my fucking brains. Son of a fuck. Holy fuck. I've knocked it down, I gotta pick it back up. Oh, what does it mean? Oh, I'm gonna hold it down and suck my head. What a God damn it. What does it say then? God damn it. Options, audio. We're going to do this down. What does this do? Now it's just silence. Can't do that at all. Options, audio. Can't do anything. Options, audio. I think that's going to do it for me for this stream. For anyone who does end up watching this, thank you, and do what you want to do. But for now, that's going to be this live stream.